honoring everybody. We're gonna keep things going and we're gonna do Girls' Day, Female President. I suspect this will be a very strong video, don't you?
I hope.
Come on, ladies.
Bring it.
Sorry. Female president, right?
I want to see Hillary Clinton do that.
I want to see. I feel like I'm nothing, just a baby. Thinking of you, I feel so good. You go first and say you love them. Now it's time you can start first. You can start first. Woo! Nice dress, lady.
It's heartbreaking.
I'm laughing because they didn't need to name it female president. Like it's,
It was like first love.
why don't they just call this song "Get a Boner" instead? That would have been more accurate. Guys, I love Girls' Day. Come on, but what does this have to do with the female president? Come on. Oh. You go first and say you love. Now that, I don't like that. Like, I'm not even a woman and I know that's wrong. We have a female president. If a girl what? Come up to him and kiss him first. Now it's the time you can start first.
It's like
It's
sexual.
strangely subversive, but yeah. I actually like the visuals. That's not even my problem. It's all about just how the idea gets complete. If it wasn't about a female president, it would be a whole different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will love you from now. You go first and say he's yours. Now it's time you can start first. Is this song about, like... It's almost like female president is used as a euphemism for, like... maybe taking charge of orgasms, maybe? Like what's the song really about?
Right.
Because the whole song could instead be using female president, yeah, just as a metaphor. Basically saying, you know, take charge of your orgasms, which I know might be kind of racy for certain audiences, but it's actually a real thing for adult women. It's a real thing. Female president, like why couldn't, just call it what it is? Because it could have been, it would have been less offensive, I think, if female president weren't thrown in there. Like any other descriptive or analogy would have been just perfect because the lyrics that back it up, it sounds like they're talking about sex. Because, you know, let him go first. Earlier part of the song, something like let him go first. And then towards the end, it's like, no, now you go first. And I'm like...
You kiss him. You kiss him first. But because you won't get arrested. Maybe there was a time when you would get it. I don't think there was a time when you get arrested for kissing him first. Maybe there.
I don't know. Is that illegal? No.
But I mean, in Armenia, the things have gotten better. But there was a time when it would be hard to do things as a woman. But I don't know, kissing a man first. I don't know. But it sounds like it's time for women to take charge.
Yes.
Of their vagina.
There was a big sexual undertone. It did seem like they were talking about orgasms. whether it was their own or during sex. And they just kept on saying female president, but I knew what they were getting at.
I don't know if
After
I
a while.
got female orgasm, but I'm being very literal, but I was like, no, they're talking about kissing.
Or that. It was definitely not a presidential song. I didn't get anything political.
Maybe they're saying if we have a female president, then you'll get to see this kind of dancing.
They do have the Korean president.
The Korean president, really?
All right. Fun fact, for those who
Wow,
don't
when
know,
did that
South
happen?
Korea has a female president. I did not know that.
I was going to say America's like one of the few places where there's so many places that have women presidents. But I didn't know that about Korea. It said we have a female president now, so you go and kiss him first. You won't get arrested. It was a strange juxtaposition though.
Yes.
Misleading.
Extremely. If I have to rate female president and think that they literally meant female president, then I couldn't give this a high score. But because I found there was something kind of subversive about this, there was something badass going on that matched the visuals that I wasn't expecting to towards the beginning of the video. So for that reason, I would give this video a 7.5. I'd give it a bigger score if it had a different title and was a little bit more clear.
I mean, I wondered like if the singers were male and they were doing something about a male president, although that wouldn't be so special, right? Like you would never see men act like that in reference to anything.
Could you imagine though? Say if I'm one of the guys, there's a screen behind me and there's another man behind me and he's all like,
maybe a gay man.
male
video.
president.
I can see a couple of gay videos like that, actually. But, you know, it would have to be like Duran Duran or...
Yeah, or Taemin.
It was very catchy song, very fun, but very confusing. Okay, I'm giving it a 7.
I just think if you're gonna do feminism, do it and don't care about my eyes. Like it shouldn't matter to you when men see it.
And I wondered, like, how many men, you know, like how many the guys watching this need to see so much skin and sexual movements when they're watching women sing and dance when there's a female artist. I think sometimes we don't give men enough credit.
I don't care either way. I guess it just bothered me that a song with this subject matter was called Female President. It cheapens the president part. It would have just been nice if if the song was just like, I feel sexy. I would have been like, oh, okay, that's concise. It's deep.
Or I can own my sexy.
Yeah, I own my sexy. Now that would have been a better title. What do you think? If you guys know who produced this video, please let me know. We need to investigate further into this guy's work, because
I'm sure it's a guy.
has to be a guy or several guys, but